Hello everyone and welcome to another Mafia Godfathers video. In this video we're going to look at the customizations for the Lampadati Felon GT on GTA 5. And the Felon GT is considered a coupe on Grand Theft Auto 5, and this video will be part of the Mafia Godfathers vehicle customizations playlist. Just as a forenote for everybody, before we head into Los Santos Customs here, all of the videos that you will see on our playlist, all the vehicles will be customized in story mode. Now, many of the same customizations are done on the story mode and on GTA Online, but GTA Online is very expensive and I don't have enough money to be able to do all of the vehicles on GTA Online. So, all of the customizations are taking place on story mode, so I don't have to spend a ton of money and earn a lot of money to make the videos. But just know that all the prices that you're going to see in Los Santos Customs here are much cheaper than they are online. The online customizations are much more expensive than they are in story mode. So enjoy the video. This video is supposed to serve to help you decide if you would like to purchase the vehicles or if you would like to customize them and put them in your garage. So enjoy the video, and I hope this helps you out in knowing if you want to purchase the Lampadati Felon GT or not. So here we go. So we're going to start with armor here, and again we have everything from 20%, 40%, all the way up to 100%. And just so you know, if you are not of level, or if you haven't completed the story mode enough, depending on if you're doing GTA Online or story mode, some of these things, like the armor, the engine, the suspension, the transmission, stuff like that, some of the upgrades may not be unlocked yet. And so there's some things you have to do to unlock them. So if you haven't unlocked them yet, then in GTA Online it gives you directions for how to unlock them, and in story mode you may have to do some more missions or do some Strangers and Freaks missions to unlock this stuff. So that's just a side note for you guys, so you know why some things may be locked for you. So we have the armor upgrade of 100% here. But again, just so you know, I'm going to put everything up to the max on the car here. So we have, for brakes, we have stock brakes, street brakes, sport brakes, and race brakes. I'm going to put the race brakes on, and you can see it increases the braking category. And then for engine, we have EMS upgrades from levels 1 through 4. And I'm going to put level 4 on, and you can see that increases acceleration by about maybe 10 or 15%. And the horn, there are many different horns, and just a side note about the horns as well. The musical and loop horns on GTA Online are extremely expensive. Some of them top out at over almost $80,000. So depending on which ones you purchase, some of them are inexpensive and some of them are outrageously expensive. So just so you know, some of them are much more expensive than they are on story mode. So if you want to put a horn on, I mean, there's standard horns, musical horns, and loop horns, so you can choose whichever one you want. For the lights, we have the headlights here. Put xenon lights on, and we'll do that. For the neon kits, put the neon layout on, just so you know again, front, back, and sides on GTA Online mode. This is about $28,000, somewhere between $28,000 and $30,000. So, but it's only $3,000 on story mode. So just to get the point across that things on GTA Online are much more expensive than they are in story mode. So we're going to put the front, back, and sides on this. Then neon lights, we're going to put black light on this. Black light. Then the plate, we'll do yellow on black. And for respraying, this car only has one color, a primary color. And we're going to metallic here. We'll do a midnight color, a midnight blue, I think, for this. Midnight blue. There we go. And a pearlescent, we'll put something striking on it. Let's do... red looks kind of nice. Put a formula red on. And we'll move down to suspension. Excuse me. You gotta sneeze in this video. So we have the suspension now. We can have the stock suspension, lowered suspension, street suspension, or sports suspension. So I'm going to put the sports suspension on. As you can see, the further down you go, the lower the car gets. Then we have the transmission, which we can put street, sports, or race, and I'm going to put race on, and you can see that increases the acceleration by about 5% maybe. Turbo is going to increase the acceleration dramatically by about 22%. So we have $2,500 for turbo tuning in story mode, and again in online mode this would be much more expensive. We'll put the turbo tuning on, now acceleration is to the max, and now we can choose a wheel type here, and we'll go to sports, and let's put, these look nice, we'll put the synthetic Z tires on the car. And we'll come back out here, and again there's all kinds of different categories for wheels you can choose from. Then wheel color, we'll put black on. So there's black wheels. And tires, you come down to this category and you can do the tire design, which you put custom tires, which put some lettering on the tires. And then tire enhancement, you can put bulletproof tires on. And then tire smoke if you want to. I don't normally, but you can put tire smoke on your tires as well for when you peel out or burn some rubber. So there's that for you. Then we have, last but not least, the windows. We can have no window tint, light smoke window tint, dark smoke, or limo. And I have always been partial to limo. So I'm going to put the limo tint on, and that's all the customizations you can do to the Lampadati Felon GT. And one thing I have not mentioned yet about this vehicle that I was waiting for until we came outside is that this vehicle is a convertible. So only the Felon GT is the convertible. The Lampadati Felon is not. It's a hardtop. But the weird thing is, the Lampadati Felon, you can do more customizing to. Like, you can add a spoiler and skirts, I think, to it, but for some reason the GT doesn't allow you to do that. I'm not exactly sure why Rockstar did that, but I guess there's no explanation. So now for the review of this car and the test drive. So we'll bring it around Los Santos a little so you can see how the car drives. I will tell you that in my opinion, my personal opinion, this car is the best coupe on the game. Whether you get the Felon GT or just the Felon, they're both pretty much the same. The only difference is the convertible aspect of the GT. But it's basically Rockstar's making you choose. Like, do you want a spoiler and skirts or do you want a convertible? So it's up to you guys, whatever you want. But we have the Felon and the Felon GT, and as you can see, the car is pretty bad fast. It's not a bad car at all. It gets a little squirrely at times when you... Sorry, I just destroyed it. It gets a little squirrely at times whenever you're driving down the road or going into a turn when you're racing, but generally it's not terrible to handle, and it's fun to drive too. It's a beautiful car, and so I would definitely recommend this if you're into coupe racing, or if you just want a coupe in your garage that's quick and easy on the eyes, then I would definitely recommend the Lampadati Felon or the Felon GT. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you to make a decision of whether or not you want to purchase Lampadati Felon GT or customize it and put it in your personal garage. But don't forget to check out the rest of the videos in our vehicle customization playlist. We're trying to do all the different vehicles on GTA 5 so that you can look at all of them and decide which cars that you want and which cars you don't, and try to provide a reasonable and somewhat in-depth review of the cars, let you know what we think of them. So I hope this video helped you guys out, and stay tuned for more car customization videos. Don't forget to check out the description below for links to all of our different web pages like Facebook and Twitter, and you can even find a link to our own t-shirt page down there where you can purchase your very own Mafia Godfathers t-shirts. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, and you can check out our live streams that we do every now and then. We do them fairly frequently, actually. Most of them are done on GTA 5, but we do other video games as well. So check out our live streams, and you can actually chat with us if you want during the live streams, and ask us any questions that you want. So thanks, guys. I hope this video helped you out. Stay tuned for more car customization videos, and stay tuned for more from the Mafia Godfathers.